Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss about the logistics sector. Very generally, I am not pointing out at any particular stock or a company. Just a general talk about the logistics sector of India, which I highlighted in many of my previous videos. I strongly feel that logistics sector is turning out to be a very critical sector for all the segments, all the business segments, and there is a renewed interest in the logistics sector from many institutions and many funds as well. So, starting from this very basic understanding about the logistics, there are few companies like Container Corporation of India, Adani Ports, and Transport Corporation of India, TCI Express. These are the companies which are like a backbone of this India's logistics sector. I am not talking about the not very well known players in the segment, but this like Adani Ports, which commands 30% market share in the port sector. Then Container Corporation of India, virtually monopoly in the railway, container and goods transport. So even I am bullish on all the, in general I am bullish on this complete logistics sector. But to point out why there is a renowned interest in this sector, because the B2B segment is finding a new energy. There are companies which are now thinking of not only actively participating in B2B segment, but reconfigure, renovate and innovate their supply chain management system, because in upcoming years, of course, e-commerce is one of the strong themes, but apart from that, distribution, effective and efficient distribution itself can lead to a very smooth cash flow as well as the improved productivity across the value chain. The complete value chain will become more productive if only we fix the logistics in a right way. So pointing out some of the companies which I would like to highlight apart from this is Mahindra Logistics, which is, I suppose, a only company which I see having a corporate background, proper corporate background and a corporate entity. Apart from that, Gati Logistics stands to gain from this overall rising importance of logistics sector. These companies like Gati Logistics, Transport Corporation of India, TCI Express, then VRL Logistics, these companies stands to gain provided they, come up with some partnerships, some alliances with these e-commerce companies or some businesses which need distribution facilities in a more efficient ways, and they have to innovate their own business models as well. Gati Logistics, to be very particular, I like Gati Logistics, small company, and that's why it is easy to reconfigure the business if at all it is needed. And of course, Gati KWE, this partnership also comes into picture. There is a foreign partner, business partner, joint venture of the company. Mahindra Logistics, corporate background, focusing on an e-commerce trend, warehousing capacity, and also they are innovatively upgrading their systems, upgrading their solutions for the upcoming challenges. Apart from that, the Porter, the app, this commercial logistics service Porter app, it's a startup. This is backed by Mahindra and Mahindra Group. It's not backed by Mahindra Logistics exclusively, but Mahindra and Mahindra, this corporate group, is backing this Porter company. So again, Mahindra Logistics is kind of sister entity of this Porter. So this combination of Porter, Mahindra Logistics, this may stand like complementary and supplementary to each other. They might merge together, or it may act as a subsidiary or whatever. But there is some, renowned interest in this logistics sector, which I can see. I mean, it's completely visible from what's going on. Now, Concor Container Corporation of India, if there is a strategic disinvestment by the government, this would be a very big change in India's logistics sector, because Indian Railways is the backbone of India's logistics sector. Obviously, apart from roads, the heavy traffic, heavy equipments, load, container load is easily carried by Indian Railways. And when it comes to Indian Railways, Container Corporation of India is a kind of monopoly company. Adani Ports, I have already discussed in one of my video, fundamental analysis of Adani Ports, part 1, part 2 would be there for Adani Logistics. There I will discuss some different aspects of the company much in detail. This was about just update about the logistics sector, that there is a good amount of activity happening in this sector, and some companies like Gateway District Parks, and these companies which were in this sector for a long time, they are witnessing not only improvement in sales, but a different turnaround in the business. All cargo logistics, Gateway District Parks, many companies, not exclusively in logistics sector, but if they are in warehousing, material handling, even this is a part of the logistics value chain and supply chain management. So it is gaining a momentum. It is gaining the renowned interest in from the investment point of view. Do watch this segment carefully. I'll be updating more accurately and in much more detail on this sector in coming videos. Thank you.